Today we're exploring something new here on Hamilton Life. It's called encaustic painting, and I have an expert here with me, though I know he doesn't probably want to be referred to as an expert. Judging by the painting on the wall here, he sure looks like one. Encaustic painting, Bruno Capolongo here to explain this to me. What is exactly encaustic painting?
Encaustic painting is a medium that, simply put, is the combination of wax or waxes with a tempering agent such as Damar resin.
Okay, very simple, but we'll see later on there's a lot of tools involved. How does it actually come up on a palette? There's texture to that when you see it.
It can be as smooth as you like glass, or it can be so textured that it's a sculptural.
Yeah, and we've got a couple of cool pictures in this book here. Does it go back a few years? This isn't something new that has been all around the block.
No, not at all. It predates oil painting by hundreds and hundreds of years. It goes back roughly 2,000 years to Greco-Roman Egypt, and our best examples are from that era. In museums you'll find what are called the Fayum portraits, which you have in this book.
Yeah. We've got a couple of great pictures in this book here.
Yep. These are thin paneled paintings that were put on the mummies of the time, and beautifully manipulated, realistic paintings.
There's so much detail too. You were mentioning before that a lot of the times with encaustic painting, it's abstract, and there's not a lot of realistic paintings out there, but you do exactly that.
Yes, and that is why people have shown a lot of interest in my courses. I love working with encaustic because you can have work that is easily executed in an abstract form, or you can manipulate it to be as realistic as you like.
Definitely. We'll just quickly mention some of the paintings that you see behind us here. Again, talking about realistic paintings, not abstract. Some of the works that Bruno has done here. Bruno, tell me a bit about this one here.
It is an example of a piece that does have some abstract qualities, as you see in the secondary panels. But what you have here is something that, although it's textured, although it's got some fluidity to it, you've got some beautiful rendering. And you notice how the textures in the orange, for example, are very realistic, very true to an orange.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Those really almost happen by themselves because of the quality. In the plaster, again, it's just an encaustic emulsion sort of spread over the textured wax, and you've got an old plaster-like quality. And
talking about texture, just before we go, quickly want to mention this one. You mentioned this is something that you hold dear to you, the chocolates.
Yeah, I absolutely adore these. And the interesting thing about this is, another thing that people love about encaustic is you can embed a lot of materials. This has about 2 layers of lace in it, and then overpainted.
Oh, is that what gives it that?
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering.
It's actually painted chocolate brown, then you have the beautiful pink lace.
And then there's lace right on top. Okay.
Yeah.
Very neat. Well, I'm looking forward to learning a bit more about encaustic painting and hopefully trying my hand at it as well. So, Bruno, thank you so much for this small but brief introduction into encaustic painting. You can read up on it, obviously, lots of books, or you can take a course which Bruno is teaching at the Hamilton Conservatory for the Arts starting sometime in January. Check out their website for more information. In the meantime, we'll catch you next time on Hamilton Life. Thanks, Bruno.
Thank you.